Hey guys, I'm gonna be decorating a gingerbread house today, but I also made some gingerbread cookies for kind of like our family to eat. I'm gonna make more this week for like Christmas events that we're going to, but I'll insert like all the gingerbread stuff making the cookies right now.
We've no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
We're gonna decorate all the gingerbread cookies. They look just like this, super cute. I organized them by type of cutout, so I have them all on here. I got a bunch of mini M&Ms today, so I've been separating them for the last couple minutes into red and green, the Christmas ones, and I've been eating them too. But I got some white cookie icing, and I got like a pack of red, green, and yellow, and it came with some sprinkles, so we'll play around with that because I don't have a lot of colored ones, and I have a lot of like Christmas trees, stockings, things like that. So we're gonna have fun doing this. I'll just like put the camera on and just show it some M&Ms as I do this, but the gingerbread is so good, really good. finished all my cookies. Look at how cute. I've been eating that one. This is just for home. Those look a little scary. Super cute. Those cookies were so good. They were gluten-free gingerbread. I made homemade. So good. They were actually really easy to make too. But we're gonna decorate a gingerbread house. So I already built it because I hot glued it together. That is the best way to make a gingerbread house if you want it to like actually stay. Or you can just buy the pre-built ones. Those are nice too. I'm kneading the icing right now and I'm about to open it up. I put this on my little thing so hopefully it doesn't get too messy. It's really cute. I just got it at Target. And ignore my room behind me. I'm working on like finishing up all like presents wrapping and that video is coming very soon. Don't worry. I love decorating and I love making cookies and anything baking, so I have to make a gingerbread house every year. There's not a lot of candy that came with it. It came with these little holly things. It came with a couple of candy straight things. It came with some actual lights and then some little mini trees and some gumdrops. So I do have like a cookie decorating set with a couple colors of icing left, the red, green, and then some yellow. And then I have some more little lights. I have some candy canes. I have some like sprinkle things too. Oh, and I have more of that holly stuff. We're gonna use those to make this little house. I think I want to start by making the roof kind of snowy, and I thought I would just kind of talk during it. Actually, there was one specific thing that someone asked about a while ago on one of my videos, and I said I would include it in like the VLOGMAS stuff. SCAD, like how do you like afford it, and like SCAD's like cost specifically. Well, I will say a little bit. I'm not really comfortable sharing like personally how I do it. I just don't think I need to share that, but I will share like how you like ways to make it affordable for you. It is an expensive school. I will admit that living on campus, personally, I think it's more expensive because you have to have a meal plan, and the meal plans are quite expensive per quarter, and you don't end up eating the food because it's not good. And I just don't eat that much. Like the meal plans that are offered, I just don't eat as much food as that. Like I literally physically cannot do it. And also you eat out, so it just like adds up to being a lot. Personally, the meal plan's a waste of money, so moving off campus, I think that it's gonna cost less just food wise alone. But anyways, tuition, back to that, it costs quite a bit per quarter, but they do divide it up. You pay it through the quarter system 3 times a year, or if you do summer quarter, you pay like your tuition balance, but you pay it all at once. However, you can get scholarships to afford that, financial aid, so there are ways to make it a lot less. Scholarships come from being academic scholarship or your like achievement, I think it was called. It's academic and achievement, I want to say. And your achievement, you actually don't need to apply to SCAD with a portfolio. You don't have to do it. It's only for your scholarship. They don't look at your portfolio to accept you. It's your grades only and your transcripts here, because there's not much to the application besides your grades. It's a really easy application process, and your portfolio is what gets you the more scholarship money. Depending on how good your portfolio is, what they thinking about it, and then how good your grades are, that all gives you money. So I do have scholarship, and the way that SCAD does it is they break up the scholarship. So 70% of your scholarship total that you have goes to your tuition. The other 30% of it, so it adds up to 100, it goes towards your housing. So once you move off campus, you lose 30% of your scholarship. However, yes, it does help to it, but my scholarship, not that it's not a lot, it is a good amount of money, but it's just not as much scholarship money as most schools offer that's not art schools, if that makes sense. So like what you might earn from one school, probably not even close to what you're gonna earn at SCAD, at least in my experience. I did pretty good for my grades, and then my portfolio was okay. I'm not that much of an art person. Again, I'm majoring in business of beauty and fragrance, so yeah, so it's artistic, but it's more business than anything. And the way that I reason that we like figured out that like this school would work for me is that yes, it's expensive. However, the jobs that you're gonna get out of this, the internships that you're gonna get, it's gonna like be so worth it. So like that's how it kind of works. Again, I don't want to go into like really details about tuition because I feel like that's not really a topic I want to talk about, because I'm so fortunate to be able to be attending there. We just were able to do it, so I'm very thankful. And I know for a lot of people that's is not possible, and I wish college wasn't so expensive and people didn't have to take out so many loans and have to be paying them forever. It's just so hard. That's basically some of the ways you can afford it. Financial aid helps a lot of people too. You also are able to take out regular loans and then you have to pay those back. So there's so many ways to be able to afford it, and overall I think it's so worth it because SCAD sets you up with jobs. It just like makes so much sense for me, and so far I've been loving it and it's amazing for me. That's kind of what I want to say. I don't know how much I'll keep in that I just said. I don't know like exactly what I want to put out in public, you know. Financial aid helps people so much, so I'd recommend looking into that. And then I'd recommend just building your portfolio for SCAD if you really want to go there and it's just money setting you back. Then definitely build a great portfolio and then see how you are able to get loans and things like that. I just think it's overall worth it. So that was all I'm going to talk about with SCAD tuition and stuff. It's just kind of like a touchy subject, I feel like. So I don't know, it's kind of hard to put that out there onto the internet. That's all I'm going to say. I know it was asked about and I hope that kind of helped somewhat. I honestly forget the exact question. I just remember it was like something about how does like tuition or something like that work. Something about cost of SCAD. Yes, it's expensive. Overall, I think it's going to be worth it. At least for me, I think it will be. Obviously, definitely think about your options. That's kind of my take on it. I feel like I've like talked so much lately because I've like been vlogging and so much, and then I don't know, I feel like I just have nothing new to say. I've just been busy like with like Christmassy stuff, just like getting presents and everything, which I love this time of year. I just feel like I've had so much to do every single day, and I feel like that's also just because I'm trying to get videos up every day and I end up just finish editing and posting them in the mornings, which I probably should be timing out better, but you know what, we're almost there. But I'm very, very, very excited to be back at school. Does anyone like eat the gingerbread houses? Like, I'm curious. We hot glue ours together, so that's why we don't eat them. Has that ever been a thing? Like, do people actually eat the gingerbread house after they make it? Like, or do you just keep it? Because usually we just keep it and then throw it away once Christmas is over. And of course I decided to do this just a couple days before Christmas, but it's really cute and it's gonna be decoration. I'm so excited for Christmas. I don't know if this video is going up before or after, to be honest. Look at how snowy the roof is. These little peppermint candy things on the top. There's 4, so I'll do all of them. I think I want to put some holly on like the front. I feel like I should turn it so you guys can see it. We're gonna do little trees on the front porch. Not porch, but like the front, near the door. We're gonna put some lights on the front, like off the snow in the house. Aw, look how cute it looks. Okay, let's add a little doorknob. That's a large doorknob. Okay, let's move on to the sides. I think I'm gonna put lights on the top. I'm gonna have frosting all over my floor. Let's add some candy canes to the windows. That's a good idea.
On the beat.
I think I want to put some fun lights on the top, just like everywhere. I'm just gonna put like a dab of frosting on one of the little candy light things and just stick it on. Okay, cute. I'm gonna do the other side, but my camera's gonna die, so I'll come back with the finished product. Here's the final gingerbread house. It looks pretty cute. I'm gonna throw it right on my TV stand right there. And look at it, so cute, right? Not perfect. That was my little gingerbread house. Nice snowy house. I'm done with my gingerbread house, so I wanted to say thank you guys for watching this short little video. I just thought this would be fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.